Welcome to The Real Estate Insider. In this video, we're looking at the homes of the preachers of Dallas. Well, the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We'll start with America's pastor, Bishop T.D. Jakes. His mansion is located in Fort Worth, Texas, and is on the same street as Grammy Award-winning gospel artist Kirk Franklin, whose home you can see here at The Real Estate Insider. Bishop's house has an estimated value of about $8 million with over 14,000 square feet. His former home was in the White Rock Lake area of Dallas, right across the lake from soul singer Erykah Badu. While his home is gigantic, it pales in size compared to his congregation at the Potter's House. His church has more than 30,000 members and has other locations throughout Dallas and in Colorado. Many only know Marvin Sapp as an award-winning gospel artist, but he's actually a pastor and goes by Bishop Marvin Sapp. He and his wife founded the Lighthouse Full Life Center Church in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But as of November 17, 2019, he was installed as senior pastor of the Chosen Vessel in Fort Worth, Texas. Records show that he has lived in or owned a couple of residences since being in Texas. The most notable is this 8,336 square foot mansion in a Dallas suburb called Red Oak. The church where he pastors is a pretty good size as well. Our next Our next Dallas preacher is Ed Young Jr., not to be confused with his father Ed Young Sr., who pastors Second Baptist Church in Houston. Ed has a beautiful home in Preston Hollow near the infamous Straight Lane in Dallas. It's basically billionaire row with residents such as Ross Perot, Phil Romano, Andrew Beal, Kenny Trout, and Dirk from the Mavs. The home is valued at $2.8 million and is 7,000 square feet. Ed pastors Fellowship Church, and the main campus is in Grapevine, Texas. Before the pandemic, they had a weekly attendance of over 24,000. This preacher you probably won't know, and he's the youngest on the list and pastors a large church on the south side of Dallas. His home is valued at $647,000 and has about 4,700 square feet. It's located in Cedar Hill, which is one of the areas where black folks with money live. Other residents have been Deion Sanders, Fred Hammond, Taylor Mann, and others. His church, Full Gospel Holy Temple, was passed down to him when his grandfather Apostle Murray passed away. His church is straight old school holiness. Finally, we have your favorite. It's Pastor Kenneth Copeland. Kenny has tons of money. He's been in the news a lot over the past year. His house is not bad, however. He has an airport on his property which houses a jet he brags about buying from Tyler Perry. His church is Eagle Mountain, and there's not anything special about it. Actually, let's go
Yes,
inside.
Ed, Joe Biden's president. Ha 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 ha.
This has been The Real Estate Insider.